Hello, my name is Sarah Stout and I am from Seattle, Washington, and I am so excited to share with you some of my very favorite of Usborne and Kane Miller's newest releases of storybooks and novels. So we're going to start with this one. It's called B is for Bedtime. And I love this one because I'm in the process of teaching my son the alphabet, and I've been looking for a storybook just like this. So it goes through the alphabet. This book, it goes through the alphabet with beautiful, sweet illustrations. But what I really love is it has each letter capitalized and lowercase. So we've been practicing with my son, pointing out the different too as we read it. So A is for awake, how I feel after dinner. B is for book with my dad. It's a winner. So anyway, such a cute book. This one I'm also really excited about. It's called Double Trouble for Anna Hibiscus. And this is Anna Hibiscus, and these are her twin brothers who were born in the book. And if you don't know anything about Anna Hibiscus, there are 2 more storybooks, and then there are also 4 novels with Anna Hibiscus, all of which are set in Africa, amazing Africa. She has an African father, doesn't specify from which country, and a Canadian mother. So just all of these stories show a lot about different family dynamics and things like that. This one I'm specifically super excited about because I'm pregnant, and so it's been fun to read about the changes, good and bad, that happen when a baby comes into your home, or 2 in this case. This one I love. This one's called I Love You Animally, and it has adverbs throughout to go along with animals as well. And truly, I think it's a book that is great for not only young children, but older children as well, to give them ideas about how to appropriately use adverbs. I'm an English teacher, so this is very important to me. So I love you hugely like a whale. I love you shyly like a quail. I love you cleverly like a fox. I love you powerfully like an ox. And as you can see, the illustrations are beautiful. And I'll skip to the end. I love you birdily, buggily, animally. I love you so, for you're my family. Anyway, I love this book. I think it's so sweet. We also have a new addition to our phonics readers. This one's called Raccoon on the Moon. Definitely check these out. They're so great as a bridge between just reading and before kids hit chapter books. These are such fun ones. They're really engaging stories. They're funny, yet they use a phonics reading style for having words in it that kids know and are comfortable with reading. So speaking of learning to read, we do have this set. It's really awesome. It's called the Very First Reading Set. And definitely ask me more about this if you're interested. And it comes with a parent's guide, and it comes with 15 hardbound books throughout. Not only does the parent's guide have information to guide you to how to teach your child to read throughout using the 15 books in this set, but there's also a parent's guide in each book that shows which letters are going to be introduced, how this book works. It also has at the end of each book, it has different comprehension exercises, and so that you can make sure that your child knows and understood what was read in the book. So this is such a neat set. So these books, if you haven't seen any of our illustrated storybooks, you are missing out. These are so awesome. I just barely got this one for my son, who is turning 3 tomorrow, and even though there's a lot of text and a small amount of pictures in this particular illustrated storybook, he loves it. So definitely check these out. They're all beautifully illustrated. They contain classic stories, and they're just so fun. We have Aesop's Fables, Shakespeare, Dickens, etc. They're awesome. So now to some novels that just came out. This one is so great for reluctant readers. It's called Wheel Nuts, Craziest Race on Earth. And as you can see throughout, it's kind of like a graphic novel because there are so many bright colored pictures and engaging things throughout. But you can see there's also plenty of text as well. I actually read this with my son the first day we got it, and he was super engaged, as was I, in finishing the book. This is another one that just came out. It's called EJ12 Girl Hero. And basically, EJ12, she is girl by day and spy by night. And so the book kind of goes through her different adventures as a spy. We also have several different, in our series, Extreme Adventure series, that are really also fun for reluctant readers as well. Another girl one. I kind of alternating boy and girl, although, you know, there might be boys and girls that like either one. This one's called Fairy Ponies, and Holly is staying with a great aunt when she discovers a tiny pony that has fairy wings. And so this is all about her adventures with the fairy pony. Couple more that I will share. This one's called Choose Your Own Ever After, How to Get to Rio. And this book is allowing the reader to be able to choose their own ever after. So they get to choose what happens to the character in the story. It's a really fun one. And the last one that I'll share is this one. This one came out about a year ago, but I still love it. This one's called The Debt, and I'm on this book 4 in the six-part series. And this series is all about this boy, Dom, who he inherits an ancient debt when he turns 16, and he has to pay the debt. So he has to go through 6 Herculean tasks, hence the 6 novels, and complete them, otherwise he'll lose a pound of flesh. So like I said, I'm reading this series, and it is really engaging to me as an adult. It's my nephew read this series. He's a sophomore in high school, and he loved it as well. So these are some really engaging books, not only for teens but for adults as well. So I hope you found some books that you will love, and I'm excited to hear what they are. Thank you.